What's up, family? Let's get right into it. Um, I know it's hard in these times to detox. We like to eat and drink merry, but you always got something. It's eating away with you within. It's eating within. What I'm talking about the good old parasites. You get them from eating raw food or eating uncooked food or germs, or you get them from not, detoxing your body. You see, these foods they got out here, it's so hard to determine, and drinks too, whether they, genetically modified, GMO, they GMO foods or drinks. It's very hard to determine whether or not these foods and drinks are corrupted with germ agents. All those sweets and pastries and pizza and pasta and all that stuff, fam, I'm telling you now. Then you drinking, that adds on to it, or you doing drugs. All this time, when I was told when I was a little kid, I had to learn this. Excuse me for that. I had to learn this a couple years back. All this time I've been told, until I figure out the truth, that the noise in your stomach, when you chilling, when you going to sleep, you can hear your stomach. Oh, it's just those are worms. Those are worms, family. That stuff you hear in your stomach growling and making weird noises, like squeaky noises, those are worms. Your stomach, your intestines, and your intestines letting you know it's time to detox, buddy or sister. It's time to detox. When you hear your stomach making all kind of noises, it's time to detox. See, that's that bullshit. People be lying. I learned that a few years back. Oh man, and that's so you just go get something to eat. Nah, your stomach ain't growling. Your stomach, your stomach ain't growling. Those are parasites in it. See? You ask me how you get the parasites out? Well, hold on for a minute, family. Shit all over my shit. Well, anyway, how to get the parasites out you? Well, you got to take garlic, and when your anus itch, that means you got pinworms down there. The mom usually comes out during the evening hours or when your body is rested, when you're going to sleep, and she lay eggs around your anus cavity. That's why you be itching, because it be pinworms down there. Then you got hookworms, and it's all kinds of species. You got some documentaries on YouTube to talk about the parasites that live within us. The gut. You understand? If you don't take care of your gut can cause all kinds of problems. If you obese and stuff, you can get high cholesterol. Your arteries can clog up and cause heart attack, cause stroke, sugar diabetes, and all these things. Majority of the time, the ailments come from the colon and the gut, and it comes from your food not being processed and eliminated in the right way. You develop colon polyps, you get hemorrhoids, stuff sitting in your lower bowel. Then if it gets so bad, that's when you got problems. Your ducts get messed up, and your lining of your bowels get messed up, and then the waste matter start leaking into your bloodstream, and it causes all kind of chaos. Then you catch jaundice, you catch hepatitis, your liver's being attacked. All these things contribute to not eating a healthy diet, not fasting, not praying, not meditating, not exercising. And when you don't do that, you will decay on a rapid, in a rapid pace. And let me inform you, family. Let me tell you something. You don't have to do no designer drugs. You don't have to drink, smoke, or do nothing at all. But if you eat unregular, if you don't exercise, you sit on your ass and don't do nothing, if you don't do no cardiovascular work, if you don't move your body and get that blood pumping, get everything on the up and up, guess what? You're gonna get disease, So these are the things you have to really key in on, family, because it's serious. You got to take care of yourself, fam. You got to. There's no other way. It's bad enough we killing each other in the street as melanated people, and we smoking drugs and screwing each and everybody, people jumping through bedrooms like hopscotch. It's bad enough we doing that. So we got that on one end, and we got the slow death. We got the liquor store still by the church house. Me and my nephew seen a liquor store right by a dialysis clinic. Ain't that a bitch? They had a liquor store and it had a dialysis clinic right next to it. As though this was, if as though this what they saying. If you go in this liquor store, you're gonna end up in here eventually. Yeah, they got that shit right. They got it right. You will eventually end up in dialysis, and then from dialysis, guess what? When you miss that appointment, you're dead. Because you got to get blood transfusions, transfusions and so forth and so on. It's sad, family. I had plenty of warnings. That's why I take heed. That old man there had to tell me that at the bus stop a couple years ago. Talking about he pissing out his penis. He said, because he seen me drinking the beer, he said, eventually, if you keep on drinking, young man, you might end up like me. Real talk. And that's real. That's one to grow on. That man that had to share that with me. That's personal. May I think he's not with us no more. May he rest in peace. It's sad because he got to the point that it was unreversible. When you get to that point, when you pissing blood, you're done. Pretty much. See, these are the things we have to stop. It's sometimes it's self-inflicted, and it's the demon that lies within your individual soul. You understand what I'm saying? You got these things going on, and you hurting yourself. You got a lot of people walking around like that. Then they tend to lash out on other people, but they doing it to themselves because they don't want to live a healthy life, and they're addicted. They're addicted to food. They're addicted to sex. They're addicted to drinking and alcohol. Anything you do over-obsessively, you're addicted to it. You're a fiend, just like social media. I've done a video about that, about social media fiends. You got a lot of these people out here, they can't get away from YouTube. They waste their whole life on YouTube. So, I just want to give you the 411 on that. You do got parasites within your body, but you got to keep them to a minimum, okay? they are good for some things. So you got to keep an equilibrium. You got to keep a balance. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep them. You got to keep those parasites on the pendulum within your body as your body swings in and out. But once you now pork, let me tell you something about pork. Me and my folks used to eat pork like that. We don't, because it makes us dizzy. It gives us high blood pressure. You know, our pressure go up. You know, every now and then I eat pork. You know, every blue moon. But let me tell you something about pork. I don't eat everyone's pork. I cook my own pork, because some people don't know how to cook pork. You get a pork worm, and a pork worm get within your muscle tissue and bust your muscle. It'll squeeze in one of your, get in one of your cavities of your muscle and bust through your goddamn muscle. That's a pork worm. That comes from uncooked pork. Everyone can't cook fucking pork. That will send you to the grave. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what you're doing, it's like that. Just like sushi. That shit carry flukes. Flukes is a parasite. It gets up under your lining of your skin tissue, your skin. You can see them motherfuckers crawling underneath your skin. That is a fluke. You can see the bitch crawling. You wake up one day and see motherfuckers crawling up under your arm and shit. You go fucking nuts. Probably have a heart attack almost. That's from eating that damn uncooked goddamn fish and shit. You know? Take pride in yourself, melanated family. Not only melanated family, that's the whole human race, period. Take pride in yourself. The herbs is in the field. You got to go seek. You got to go study. You got to go research. The herbs is in the field. Read your holy books and get out there and go pick you some, or go grow you some, or go can you some. Stop eating all this bullshit. Fast food, guess what? Fast food, fast motherfucking death. Excuse the expression. Fast food, fast death. Ain't that something? You get it fast, yep, and you get it fast when you die. Keep eating that shit. You know? If it's an emergency, okay. But every day, nah, that's not good for you, family. That shit ain't good for you. I'm telling you now. So, it is what it is. I'm out.